Well, I've been doing therapy for almost 20 years. I have created a therapeutic story building technique that I've used with kids and adolescents, and I'm a family mediator and an LPC supervisor. Looking at this program, I see that it's really exciting and the value of it, and that using storytelling, the storytelling portion of this theater therapy is very exciting because it's very therapeutic, it's very safe for people to do. Just telling your story to somebody is very different than kind of, directing your story. I think this portion of it, seeing somebody kind of act out the new story, is going to be even more, that's what's really exciting to me too, is for them to be able to see that, visualize and really see that new ending for themselves. Is just, to me, I'm really excited about that. I think it's important and crucial because it seems to me that MyFootsteps has the goal to help raise public awareness about the situations, the lives, the plights of the population that is underprivileged, whether it's human trafficking, homelessness, domestic violence, whatever these traumas these people are living. I think it's important and crucial that there is more awareness that these are just people, and watching that documentary, you could see that these women are just women like any other women, but their lives have taken a completely different turn based on the traumas that they've experienced, and how watching them heal through that and become what they didn't know they could be, I think is just thrilling, and it's so healthy for a population to recognize that people are people. And going through, when you have a population that's underprivileged, meaning under-resourced, for a lot of them, right, for them to go through a program like this and realize that they can have human interaction that is supportive and meaningful and nurturing, is sometimes just on its own the most therapeutic thing that has ever happened to them. That it just takes one person in your life encouraging you that, wow, when they look at their production or their part of their script or, comes out looking really good to them, like they start to realize, wow, I did something really good. I mean, just that one accomplishment in their whole life, can sometimes mean the difference in them giving up or not, The documentary, just, Tom's commitment and his energy with those women that were on the documentary, and his devotion and commitment, and he's just fearless with them, and that's what I think promotes. It's frightening to go into your own stuff. When you live through trauma, you wrap it up, and you wrap it up real tight so that you can keep going every day. And then to ask you to unwrap that, you have to have someone who's fearless to help you feel strong enough to do that. And so I think for Tom, that's what I noticed in the documentary. He's just fearless, and I think that helped those women be fearless to open it up and heal. Well, I've talked to a lot of people since, even and before this, that about they had experienced drama therapy, just regular old drama therapy, that left them feeling very raw and vulnerable and open, and just, it was a negative experience. And I think that watching what you guys have done, what Tom is doing, and talking to him, and how this is packaged, I think that it's not a one-shot, we're going to open this up and leave you bleeding. No. It's an 8-week or 12-week or whatever program that is, and therapists involved or healers involved and Tom involved and whoever is there helping those women or people, whoever the population is, through it. They have time to heal through all of that. It's not a quick, let's get this brief solution therapy, going here. Let's help you work through it with a lot of support, and just feels much safer, I think. When I'm looking at it, it feels much safer to me than just your plain old drama therapy. The value in learning how to do this kind of theater therapy is, I think it's going to be, it's a way to help populations, not just individuals. And I think there's a lot of process that goes on in group, and most therapists know the value of group, but there aren't many groups out there, resource groups for trauma victims, because it's a sensitive issue. That's why therapists are different than coaches. We're based on a social framework that's for helping, servicing. Coaches are there to make money, their business model. We're a human resource model, therapists are. We're here to help. And so, you know, it's nice if you can make some money, but we all know getting into this therapy stuff now that you're not going to be a millionaire doing it, you know. I mean, that's not why I think most people, you're not typical, you know. Now, if you happen to run into Oprah, you might be doing well. But, you know, I just think for the most part, therapists want to help and they want to heal. And this, I think the more tools we have, the more safe we feel, the more we're likely to reach out. I just think that this is so much different than just donating clothes or donating a mattress or something. I mean, I think you're looking at actually donating to the process of somebody becoming a real healthy person, hopefully, and that kind of donating to the opportunity for someone to realize that they are more than they thought they were, and change the view of themselves. I mean, it's just it's an opportunity to contribute to society as a whole in a healthy, healing way that's not just canned goods and
a one-time occurrence.
Right. I am really thrilled to be a part of MyFootsteps, and you know, I just think it is so important, so valuable, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it and helping you all move forward and be more just prolific in the society. And I'm hoping that all the other therapists and just people in general will reach out to MyFootsteps in whatever way they can and help support this movement. I think it's a very healthy, healing approach to dealing with a population, like I said, that most people don't want to deal with.